Now to the latest on recovery efforts in the south after Hurricane Ian in Florida. At least 76 people have died. And that number may climb as many parts of the state are still underwater. CBS 2's Kevin Rincon joins us now with the latest on the recovery efforts. Kevin?
Well, Jessica and Maurice, tonight there are hundreds of thousands without power days after Hurricane Ian swept through the south. The deadly storm has caused widespread damage, and some communities may never be the same again.
High above Fort Myers, the destruction caused by Ian can seem endless. The hurricane brought down homes, threw boats and cars around like toys. On Sanibel Island, the worst might be over, but the need for help isn't.
We've been here for 2 days now. We got here the morning after the storm and started conducting rescues. You all right?
His crew found Betty Reynolds stranded.
I didn't think it was bad at all until the water started coming in.
She's been able to ride out other hurricanes, but not this one.
You hate to leave a home you've lived in for 47 years.
Others who stuck around voiced some regret.
I should have left. I shouldn't have stayed. We watched boats, houses, we watched everything just go flying by. We've lost so much at this point.
To try and help, the city sent NY Task Force 1 to Florida on Sunday. They're bringing with them boats, search and rescue dogs, paramedics, and a doctor.
This is such a big storm, brought so much water that you're having basically what's been a 500-year flood event.
Mr. Shakur! The size of the storm has led to some criticism that not enough was done ahead of time. Lee County, home to Fort Myers, issued its first mandatory evacuation orders less than 24 hours before Ian made landfall.
Warnings for hurricane season start in June, and so there's a degree of personal responsibility here. The thing is that a certain percentage of people will not heed the warnings regardless.
Everyone wants to focus on a plan that might have been done differently. Well, I'm going to tell you, I stand 100% with my county commissioners, my county manager. We did what we had to do at the exact same time. I wouldn't have changed anything.
They informed people, and most people did not want to do it. I mean, that's just the reality. So you're in a situation, are you going to grab somebody out of their home that doesn't want to? I don't think that's the appropriate use of government. I mean, I think that takes it a little too far.
For now, the focus remains on search and rescues, the cleanup, and eventually with an eye towards rebuilding.
And there's already been discussion about what homes should even look like if they are rebuilt. It's estimated the damage in terms of dollar amounts are well in the billions, which means Congress will need to set aside some funding to help out. And we do know that President Biden will be visiting Florida on Wednesday. Maurice and Jessica.
All right. Thank you so much, Kevin.